It was going to be a response video to the suicidal optimist guy, or the optimistic suicidal guy, but whatever. But then I just saw a Tommy from the Bronx video, and, you know, whatever. Yeah, I mean, me and Tommy are, you know, we have more to like about each other than to dislike in the end as people. And it's never really been about us as people. It's been about us as YouTube personalities. And somehow, you know, our personalities on YouTube have standards of conduct that aren't compatible, that's all. Tommy is willing to associate with anybody, and I'm not. And it's just that simple. I mean, if somebody's a fucking bastard, I'm not gonna hang out with him. So I don't know what to say beyond that. I think everybody can. I mean, there's no double standard applied here. I mean, it's just like all the rest of you can be loyal to your friends. If somebody fucked with some of my friends, I'm gonna do what I can in their defense. And if it's the block button or whatever button, I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah, I mean, I can do that much. It's such a small thing to do. And this whole. So whatever, I don't, there's not much I can say about the Tommy thing. It's not about the one video, Tommy, and I think you should know that. It's not about filing a lawsuit. It's about the principle of the thing. I'm not going to, you know, I wasn't going to pursue it. And, you know, as long as you didn't pursue it, I wasn't going to pursue it any further. And I guess you're just not getting the whole context here. It's not a matter of hurting me. It's, again, this argument that, yeah, look at all the noise that gets created. I mean, you know, there's hundreds of these stupid-ass, fucktarded videos out there. I mean, what is that crap? And I'm supposed to just say, oh, yeah, well, that's cool. That's just part of the game? Well, it's a stupid game. I mean, who wants to spend their time having to undo all those lies, all that nonsense, all that bullshit? All right, so anyway, moving on. Next. The suicidal optimist is almost, what he's done is just pointed out exactly why this place is just so fucktarded. I've done nothing but promote the guy. I mean, I've 5-starred his videos. I've liked every one of the videos he's ever made, except he makes this Photoshop video of Tommy. Now, I mean, I've made it pretty damn clear I don't like Photoshop bullshit. So you're already in big trouble if you even go there. And if you go there relatively uncreatively, without being even brilliant about it, well, that's another strike against you. And then in the context of when he posted his video, which was, you know, when I was in the middle of being pretty pissed off at Tommy and just saying, well, let's just, for the sake of giving Tommy you know, let's put some dirty shit in his mouth and give him a good taste of it. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to bother doing a troll video, and that's all it was, then do it right, okay, and do it exactly what Tommy did. Just put shit in his mouth and see how he likes it. So anyway, yeah, and so, yeah, I blocked him for 3 days. I mean, I said a week, but it was 3 days. And so he finds an excuse now to make whatever, a 7-minute video just nagging about this shit, like it matters. Fuck it. Fuck you. I mean, really. I got no patience for this shit. You know, what? I mean, what? How is blocking really a knife in your head? Is blocking somehow an actual, some sort of hurtful tool? I mean, is it really the same thing? I mean, have I just pwned you by blocking you? Have I just attacked you unnecessarily? I don't see any of that. I mean, all it's doing is I lose a subscriber, and I lose a potential viewer. So what the fuck are you people whining about? You know, I don't even bother with the comment section anyway. I barely participate, if at all. So what the fuck is this shit? You want me to just suspend comments and suspend ratings? And then you won't have anything to whine about anymore? Because then you just subscribe to the keyword in Mendham? And we can just forget all this bullshit? Is that the ultimatum you're giving me? Because every time I block somebody, you're going to get all fucking hysterical? I mean, it's just such stupid nonsense. Yeah, and so then you sit there and you've made a video where you actually point out how I'm doing the right thing by playing somebody's entire clips from their videos and responding to their entire video. And then what do? You play one clip from my goddamn what the fuck, and you don't play the rest of the damn sentence which was where I said, I have to give my subscribers credit because they didn't go there. They didn't make the fucking fart video. Alright, they had too much integrity to do it, just as I had too much integrity. So maybe that's the part that pissed you off, because you went halfway there. Alright, and I'm sorry, yeah, it was lame bullshit in the context of the circumstance, okay? If somebody throws a hard ball into your friend's face, and you sit there and throw a wiffle ball back at the enemy, yeah, your friend has a right to say, well, fuck, what are you doing? What are you throwing wiffle balls at the asshole for? You just threw a fucking hard ball in my face, and you're going to throw a wiffle ball back at him? I mean, no thank you. Fail, and that's all I was saying. So I'd be pissed off for a day, I'd get over at the end. But I mean, yeah, I don't like Photoshop videos, and I especially don't like lame Photoshop videos, alright? So whatever. And so you want to get pissed off, fine, get pissed off, alright? I mean, I really don't give a fuck. So you were unblocked, and now I might as well just block you again for being such a fucking goddamn pussy about it. So whatever. I mean, I just have, all of this personality bullshit is just insane on this fucking medium. I mean, nobody is just talking or making arguments now. It's all this goddamn fucking shit. You know, every day I got people lecturing me about how to file a DMCA and tell me what the law is and all this. Well, fuck you. Have you been in court? No. So fuck you, I've been in court, I see what judges do. You got one thing out of line in a piece of paperwork and they'll throw the whole thing in the garbage. So don't tell me I can put a false name for the copyright owner, because I can't, you dumb ass. Alright? It's not gonna, that's to my disadvantage. And if my name shows up, who the fuck cares, because everybody's already got my goddamn name, phone number, and address anyway. Ugh. It's just, ugh, these people are just such assholes. You know, and some other guy saying, I wouldn't want my kids seeing that guy, and blah, blah, blah. And this is a guy talking from the shadows in his video, a Satan worshiper. And so, why should I even have to acknowledge the existence of these fuckers? And then when I see people commenting, it's like, you know, yeah, Tommy, okay, sure, you make the apology, but in your own comment section, again, the Jonesers and the Scanuffs and all the rest of these assholes will have their free reign. They'll do their little trolley bullshit. And you'll just say something like, oh, well, it's your right, peace out. I mean, fuck that shit. I have a right to say, well, fuck you. Alright, you're going to have people bragging on me in your comment section. It's going to rub off on you. That's just the way it's going to fucking work. I mean, it's just, I don't have an obligation to go into your comment section and have arguments with people. Fuck that shit. Not my job. Alright, so maybe someday my comment section will just be full of shit about Tommy from the Bronx. Just full of shit. And maybe somebody will find out something about you and they'll just sit there and spend their whole fucking day just talking shit. And then you'll see what it's like and you'll say, gee, yeah, I don't want to spend my day arguing with all those fucktards. So whatever. Just, whatever. It's just a weird dichotomy here. I mean, Tommy gets rational and then the suicide optimist, he gets irrational. And it's like nothing can ever be running on all cylinders here. It's just everything is always off. It's always broken. This fucking place. So anyway, enough said. I was going to be making a good serious video and instead I had to make this stupid video. Fuck.